go lay down. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Say hey. So baby girl and I are just hanging out, relaxing. It's been a really busy day. I did what I would say to my clients. I ate the frog today. And I'm going to explain to you what that means. And just give you a little insight, just to kind of piggyback on from my live from yesterday, how I talked about a lot of the changes that you're looking to make always comes down to behaviors. So, for example, today I, got up early, and I have been kind of putting off, but not, I would say not purposely, but just because, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I'll get to it. So here's my advice to you. This is what I mean by eat the frog, is you may have read a book. I know the term comes from a book or something. I never read the book, but I just use the term. You have a big frog that you need to eat every day, meaning that it's always that thing that you always want to push to the side because it's either going to make you uncomfortable or it's too big for you. You think that like it's too big of a project for you to handle, or that kind of thing. So my advice to you is always eat the frog, because nothing is too big for you to handle. And when you do, eat the frog, you will create a greater capacity of knowledge, stress, maybe handling stress, or confidence. Like here's a great example. So for example, taking Ayana with me to Vegas, which was an absolute great experience. I am excited. I'll be sharing that information later. But, some people would skip or skirt by going because of how uncomfortable they would have to get on the airplane. Absolutely was uncomfortable. The two of us, her sitting on me, her crying, tooting, pooping, peeing. I got pooped on, peed on. Thankfully, the stewardess or the attendants, whatever you want to call them, were so amazing and grateful or gracious. But I knew that after doing that it would create a confidence, it would create a greater capacity, it would expand my level of stressors, meaning that of ability of handling stress. Okay, so this is what I mean by eat the frog. Don't skirt around it. Don't skip by it. And especially like projects around your house. Like this is another example. So this is like really what I wanted to talk about today was, we moved in this house almost 3 years ago. And you know how when you have that room, a lot of times it's in your basement and it just becomes that room where you put everything. And before you know it, it's like, oh my God, this is like a disaster area. But you don't see it unless you open the door. But it kind of is lingering back here in your head. Like, I've got to get that room cleaned. It's kind of like nagging at me subconsciously. So, my point to you is this: start your new year out big, meaning that look at these big frogs that you've been avoiding. The ones that kind of give you that icky stomach feeling, that icky pit that's kind of like, oh God, I don't want to do this. Okay. Whether it be a project in your house or, applying for a different job or, a leap of faith and jumping into a new business or something. You just never know. So I'm going to tell you my big frog today. Baby and I, we were up early, like we usually are. We always try to get up pretty early, but not too early. But I started right away on taking the Christmas tree decorations down, all the Christmas decorations. By the way, holy moly, would somebody please advise me or maybe I should create it. I feel like I should lay something underneath the skirt so that I could just pull up, like zip it up and just so that I can walk it out to the street, because there are needles everywhere. Oh my God, it's absolutely horrendous. So we started with that. But the big frog that I ate today was that damn storage room that I was just talking about. Hours of organizing, decluttering, pitching, you know, my back is hurting, you know, my back would hurt. I knew my back was going to hurt. I knew that my hips would hurt. I knew all of that. But you know what? It feels so good to have eaten that frog, to have that out of the way. And that's also a place where Paul has a little workout area set up, and the boys have talked about wanting to do a little boxing because there's like a boxing bag down there. So now it's clear and it's clean, and they can, you know, start doing a little bit of their exercise. Please leave the dogs alone, Colin. I'm telling you, you guys, mark my words. One of these dogs is going to bite his face off, and I'm not trying to be a mean mom, but I keep telling him all the time. He keeps like doing something with their ears, and and I'm like, they're going to bite your face off, I'm telling you. So anyway, tackle those projects. Don't just put it off because before you... Now that is enough. So sorry. Colin! Did you hear that? It was right by the baby. Like, that is not cool. You were so in trouble. And I'm being nice because I'm live right now. Oh my God, you guys, that was like really scary. I need to look back at this live. I can't even imagine the fear that was on my face.
Sorry, Mom.
No, it's, yeah. Okay, anyway, let me get back to this. Your projects, before you know it, time goes by. So let me recommend a book to you guys that really changed this for me. And it wasn't about the big frog, but it really made me understand how important it is to be very, yeah, she's okay, to be very, to be urgent with your time and with things that you want to accomplish, because time goes by so fast. It's called the 12-week year. And basically what the 12-week year teaches you is that you need to, you know, get rid of that annualized thinking, because before you know it, the end of the year is here and you've got nothing done. You know, hence it kind of keeps you on that wheel that I was talking about yesterday in my live, you know, that dieter's mindset and all of that. The whole drawing the line in the sand, there's no urgency. So basically every 12 weeks is a year. So it will help you to have a little bit more massive action in what you want to accomplish. So I go crazy, and I think I talked about this with you guys, and there's a few other people like in my line of business. It kind of makes me crazy this whole holiday time, because people get caught up in that, well, I'm going to wait till the first of the year, and it's like, why? What are you waiting for? Time is so precious. Just get going. Let's just go. Come on. Woohoo. You know what I mean? Like, why wait? Just don't wait. Just go. Just, you know, put your stuff in order, and just, it's all about action. Those people that you admire, those people that you see just doing and succeeding and constantly up-leveling, it's not about their knowledge. It's about their implementation. It's about them understanding that time is not on their side. Time is never on your side, you guys. So you have to remember that you have to just be mad about your action plan. Just, you got to run. You know, put the pedal to the metal, as they say, right? You know, success loves speed. I don't know if you've ever heard that term, but if you haven't, write that down. Okay, anyway, my heart is still in my chest. I had a little bit of a panic heart attack there. Sorry that you guys had to witness that. We need to go talk to Dad about this incident, because I have told him over and over and over and over again to be very cautious, with himself, but especially when she's around. So anyway, that was really scary. So thanks for tuning in, you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful new year. Start strong. Those of you that may have woke up hungover today, it's okay. Just wake up and get going tomorrow. Hydrate, take some vitamins, that sort of thing. Let's see, Michelle, I never do. I've learned to eat healthy every day, no matter what day it is. Exactly. And that's the thing too, is, you know, you guys, with Michelle saying that, it's going to get me on a whole other thing, because it's so true. It's just another day. It's just another day. And I'm not trying to take the whole happy merriness out of it, you know, because I am, trust me, I'm a huge fan of, you know, the the time of year and getting together with the family, and it's very important and so on. However, I just feel that people use it as a crutch for excuses. That's all I'm saying. So, okay, Happy New Year. It is 2018, and this is going to be a fantastic, fabulous year. I know one thing that I personally am going to put out there. There's a lot of things that I want to do this year, but one of the things that I am definitely going to do more of is documenting my life with you. I used to be pretty good at it, and I feel like maybe it was the pregnancy that kind of, took me sideways a little bit. But just like more pictures, what we're doing. In addition, it's kind of like a little yearbook, So I told Paul yesterday, I said, we need to do more experiences with our family. We need to go out more. And I think that, we tend to say, oh, well, Blake can't, blah, blah, blah. And I think we have fallen into that. And, it's not that Blake can't. It's just that Blake doesn't want to. So then we tend to say, oh, well, we're not going to, we're going to skip out because Blake doesn't want to. But, he's at that age now where he can say, hey, you know what, I just want to stay home and I'm okay with that. Or I want to go to Aunt Brenda's or whatever it is. We can still do our thing. And, to fulfill the whole experience is like with our other kids, right? Because Blake, he a lot of times doesn't care. He's like, I don't care. What? Okay, whatever. See ya. Bye. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah. Going to make more of an effort of journaling the life and really starting to do more things with the fam and stuff. So it'll be good. So, okay. Thanks for talking me down, guys, because I really needed that. That was really scary. Oh, my God. It was really scary. This is very close and scary. So, okay, we won't even talk about that. We're not even going to talk about that anymore. Happy New Year. Make it a great, wonderful, strong, productive week. Eat the frog. Eat the frog. Write down your frogs. I always, for example, my clients, every week I give them a big frog to eat. And that's how I hold them, accountable to get shit done, So, all right. Speaking of which, I do have a couple spots left in my January class. So, if you're interested, check out the MetabolismRebootAcademy.com. And, or you can comment below or reach out to me a message. It launches tomorrow. All right. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.